Creo que ya logramos setear todo. Vamos a comenzar Metal Gear Solid. El juego esto es del 99.
Nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Este juego sí vino a cambiar la manera en que se narraban los juegos. Como el papá de la narrativa moderna. Ya sé que hay emociones. Esto no lo he visto en 23 años. 24 años. Oh. Había muchas opciones. Vámonos. Oh, las actuaciones, la música, la dirección artística es increíble. Estamos hablando de que esto tiene casi 24 años. wobbly de las texturas de PlayStation.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Tan memorable, yo no sé, es definitivamente uno de mis dos juegos favoritos, el juego de cámara. Ya de que han pasado tantísimos años, son por primera vez. Desde que tenía como una visión de lo que eran los juegos, y después vino este juego a cambiar todo. Un montón de opciones que uno no se imaginaba, la manera en que interactúa con el mundo, la manera en que todo se da. Viene malo. No me asusté.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You'd better hide somewhere.
Tengo el radar. Cinemático, es increíble que en el 98 Kojima se ocurriera todo esto. Obviamente pues la cámara es de piedra, pero aún así tiene tomas súper interesantes. Voy. Cagua. Es tan bueno. Hay una versión de PC que no tiene esos wobbly de las texturas, pero tiene un montón de efectos. Mucho entonces, lugares que como no los ven. Las de gente sabes no tiene música. Imperdonable.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
La cosa es que el HUD sí está estirado igual que el radar.
What about the air duct near the door?
Meterme por ahí abajo.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Vamos a ver cómo me va. Que casi no recuerdo nada. Sé que aquí hay algo. Sé que ahí en el centro de esto hay algo. Lo que pasa es que creo que las luces me dan poco tiempo para pasar. Aquí adentro debe haber algo.
A surveillance camera?
Cámara, carajo. La cámara. Por ahí. Si paso por debajo de esto, no me ve. Mira las cámaras que no me ve. Cierto, este juego no tiene para cambiar el ángulo de visión. Solo cuando uno se pone contra las paredes, creo que dentro de ese carro hay algo. ¿No? Eso, como esto no es un arma. Como es un arma. Cuadro dispara. Casi aprieto cuadro para según yo recargar. Qué horror. En cualquier momento me la voy a pelar. Voy por acá. Muy bien. Aquí en el centro hay algo. Lo que pasa es que pasar por ahí está rudo. Dame yo. No, ahí no hay nadie. Es tu imaginación. No. Váyase. ¡Qué madre! Para esconderse. ¿Ves? Ahí no hay nadie. Y los más. Ah, bueno, ya me voy. A mis huellas. No veo mis huellas. Ok. Los más. ¡Oh, no! ¡Me había infiltrado! Ah, creo que ya se fue. Me noqueó y se fue. Bueno, no me disparó. Eran raciones. Aquí hay una cámara, pero... Ahí hay una cámara. Probablemente esto sí lo recuerdo porque es la primera vez.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Nadie, no son de nadie. El mueve va a seguir toda la vida. Ok, vamos a hacer ahí. Traerlo aquí abajo. La cámara. ¿Qué pasó?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around.
Ok, la gente se bajó los jets. Vamos a usar como distracción. Qué clásico.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
¿Quedan guardadas? ¿Qué? No estoy seguro si quedan guardadas. No,
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Ah, ¿qué? Aquí quedan guardadas, Excelente. A ver, Mei-Ling, salvemos.
Sorry, the Soliton radar won't work in a narrow space.
Ok, tengo que hacer el...
Too much harmonic resonance. The radio waves produce interference and we can't analyze the topographic data. Try to hang on until you get to a more open space, okay?
Déjame salvar. En mi memory card. No, no se pudieron memory card. Así que solo tengo 15 bloques. Oh, rayos. ¿Qué voy a hacer?
Don't give up, Snake.
Campbell.
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, you'll automatically go into intrusion mode. Press up on the directional button to go forward, and down to retreat backwards. You can also press right or left to face either direction. Advance while hiding yourself. Pay attention to the enemy's actions, and make sure you're not discovered.
But be careful. You can't attack while you're in intrusion mode either.
And even if you go into intrusion mode while you're being chased, the enemy's grenades will still follow you. Snake, first you've got to find the DARPA chief. Look for clues.
Okay. No funciona como el análogo. ¿Cómo suena esto? Las cámaras. Realmente voy a caer.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Los soldados tenían voz.
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. See, he's using stealth, too.
Stealth?
No hice nada.
There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Eso es el asunto de vuelos así, es cierto. Pero esto es súper sensible. Hay algo, creo que son balas. No veo nada más. Ok. Pasó.
Press the action button to drop down.
Quiero agarrar esa caja que está ahí atrás. ¿Cómo se da vuelta Snake dentro de esto? Y no puedo agarrar esta caja que está aquí atrás porque no me han bajado bien. Ok. El action button. X. X. Cuadro. Círculo. Círculo. Action button. Ese.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Qué mal. Que no podría agarrar. Dark grenade. No necesito grenades. Esto ni tengo chaf. Casi que podría tirar a las dos y salir corriendo directo al elevador, pero me la voy a dar a la antigua. Cámara al fondo de este pasillo. ¿Dónde quedó puesto el pasillo? Malo. Hay algo aquí. Tiene por la ventanita, ¿no? Vamos a balas. Pausa. 96 era el email.
You found out where the DARPA chief is. With his nanomachine transmitter, he should show up as a green dot on your radar when you get close. Try to find him.
Ok. Recuerda si este juego cuenta los saves para el resultado. Disco 1. Ah. Pero el disco 2 no era parte de la historia. El disco 2 era como.
Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Una cosa muy cool que tenía. Cámaras. Mío. Unas cámaras. Cámaras. Bueno, ¿no? Viejo, porque hay cosas que uno ya como por sentado con juegos modernos que quizás en ciertos puntos son más fáciles. Por ejemplo, ahorita aquí yo debería tener algo que me diga hacia dónde tengo que ir, pero no lo tengo. No tengo algo que me demuestre que es la misión, nada más tengo que estar llamando a la gente para que me digan, ah, Snake, tenés que hacer esto. El sonido está muy bien porque escucho los más a mi derecha, a mi izquierda, perdón. ¿Sabes qué? Aquí ando armamento porque son terroristas. Estoy confundido porque en el 2 los iniciales no son terroristas, entonces uno tiene que, creo que no recuerdo, uno no puede matarlos. ¿Será que uno? La puerta a la que tengo que ir está a mi derecha. Yo oigo uno, voy a dar la vuelta por el lado izquierdo. No estoy seguro de dónde está el tanque. Este tanque. Ahora sí viene por acá. Vamos para allá. Este se vuelta y el otro se vuelta, puedo pasar. A ver si este ya se fue. Este se devolvía, no se devuelve. No me acuerdo, son 20 y resto de años. Esto me lleva afuera, ¿verdad? No sé qué por recoger. Uy, hay agua. Oh, el timer del oxígeno. Pero esto me lleva a la parte exterior. Quiero ver si hay un arma o algo para meter. Que salga, ¿no? La comunicación correcta. Del exterior. Esa era una imagen, nada más una textura. Ni siquiera era como el modelo, porque no podemos cargar toda la vez. Ups. Estaba dormido, pues si salgo por ahí lo despierto. De vuelta. Izquierda que hay. Población, yo creo, y la zona no necesito. Sonido. buenísimo. Bueno, yo lo jugué en un tele que era así como un telecito de 14 pulgadas. No tenía sonido estéreo ni nada de eso. Entonces ahorita me estoy dando cuenta de un montón de detalles que antes no recordaba, que no había podido percibir en ese entonces. Los sonidos súper envolventes, para hacer estéreo de hace 20 años. Este efecto es súper bonito. En 1998 fue un año muy bueno. El Resident del 96. El Resident 3. Vamos a echar un vistazo porque, si no me equivoco, este juego salió primero en Japón. Después salió en América, pero también salieron otros juegos importantes. Zelda Ocarina o Mayora salió ese año. Claro, salió Metal Gear Solid, Half-Life, StarCraft, Banjo-Kazooie, Ocarina of Time, Resident Evil 2, Parasite Eve, Xenogears. Es uno de los mejores años de toda la historia del gaming. Es el 2004 Baldur's Gate, Oddworld, Rainbow Six, Turok 2, Raider, Tenchu, Panzer Dragon Saga, F-Zero X, Mario Party, Sonic Adventure, Brave Fencer Musashi, y año más bueno, Medieval, Spyro, Pokémon Yellow, Vigilante, Sunbird X, Seiken, Radiant Silvergun, Wipeout 64. Un año demasiado bueno. Ese año, el 2004. Increíbles. Ok. Pero por aquí, es en el elevador que está a mi derecha. Es un Abrams. ¿Qué más consiguieron para construir Abrams? Sí. Hola. Chao. Se va para allá ahora, ¿no? Ver lo que hace. Cuando eso el juego no estaba, los juegos no estaban diseñados para usar los sonidos casi nunca. Todavía veníamos de usar controles digitales, entonces se daba mucho que no se tomaba en cuenta el otro análogo. Ah, ese no es el botón. Ese no es el botón. Uy, uy, uy.
Good. You've got yourself a weapon. To use it, first hold down the R2 button to enter weapon mode. Then select the weapon you want with the directional button. After you've selected the weapon you want, let go of the R2 button to exit weapon mode. The weapon you selected should appear in your hand. To use the weapon, follow the directions displayed in the window. If you use the R1 button, you can equip your weapon more quickly. While you're barehanded, press the R1 button to equip the last weapon you used. Press the R1 button while you're holding a weapon to be barehanded again. Don't fire your gun needlessly or you might be discovered. If you had a gun with a suppressor, it would be a different story. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
Okay, Nastasha. 141. ¿Qué era? Ya se me olvidó. Nastasha.
Snake, didn't you hear that the DARPA chief was moved to a cell in the first floor basement?
Archivo era.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Here, Snake. Buster.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
You found out where the DARPA chief is, with his nanomachine transmitter. Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Si encuentro hacia dónde tengo que ir, ya no me acuerdo. Arriba, ¿verdad? Yo bajé para pura vara. ¿Cómo fue? ¿Y la puerta?
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
¿Qué era aquí?
Look at the radar. It's picking
Oh,
up
the
the DARPA
radar.
chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Ah, ok, sí. El punto. Estas son cerradas.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Snake, ¿dónde hay un botón en mi traje? Ok. Avanzando. Avanzando. Es que no recuerdo casi nada. Vamos avanzando.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Suck 'em. ¿Ah? boy. Alright. Estos juegos que ya no podrían hacerse igual. ¿Se imaginan el caos en redes sociales y la gente moderna descubriera esos diálogos?
Is that a woman? Not me.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Era tan novedoso.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
What?
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Deje de hablar solo.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Anime.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Okay. Opciones que no ocupo. No sé por qué yo estaba como que tenía que esconderme ahí, ¿no? Era solo recoger.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Don't think. Shoot.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
Where is Rookie?
I'm telling you, shoot!
Me morí. ¡Ay, carajo! El control no ayuda. Espero que no le hagan el todo. Link era. Link May, como se llame. Okay. Se me van a hacer repetir eso. Okay. Se me olvida que si yo tengo equipadas las cosas. No, así no es. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Sí? Bueno, que me las equipaba. Balas.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a
Estoy seguro que hay un botón para recargar.
I'm telling you, shoot!
No me acuerdo de nada de eso. Balas. Tengo balas. Pero nada. No los puedo usar esas así. Yo tenía Stone Grenades, ¿no? Hasta yo.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Todas esas balas que ahora tendría que censurar o cambiar porque si no sería un outrage.
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Ya, es Mantis. Es para revisar qué tengo para no aquí, ¿no? ¿Dónde puedo entrar? ¿No puedo entrar ahí? Ok, ahí no puedo ir. No puedo ir por allá y caer desde arriba y volver a entrar.
¿Ah?
¿Ah? Ok. No. Quiero recoger la ración, pero bueno, no lo ocupo. Llegamos al elevador. Suave. B2, no he ido a B2. ¿Para qué lo sigo escribiendo?
What's up, Snake?
Salvar.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a 45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power. It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
People's reaction speed is slowest around 3 o'clock in the morning, and so is their judgment. If you're feeling drowsy, you should get some sleep.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
You'll need some kind of explosive to destroy the wall, like C4 or something. Take a good look around the armory.
Okay. Lo salvé, así que lo voy a dejar aquí. Y después continúo. Pero qué chiva, tenía años de querer jugarlo y se me olvida y lo voy dejando y lo voy dejando. Y ahora fue así como jugué Resident Evil 4 y los otros y me recordaron lo mucho que me gustaba Metal Gear. Entonces fue así como quiero volver a experimentar esta historia. Entonces vamos a seguir con esto, después con el 2, después con el 3, después con el 4 y después con el 5 que nunca lo pasé. Entonces todo esto es como un camino para llegar al 5 y terminarlo. Y pasar por todos los demás en el proceso, que son excelentes también. Entonces, todo bien. Dejémoslo acá, pura vida.